Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Netra from CSE Data Science Department and currently pursuing my BA in the Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering. Today I'm back with a new topic which is related to software engineering and the project management. So my topic is Introduction to Software Quality in the Software Engineering and the Project Management. So firstly, we need to check what are the qualities and the requirements needed for the software management and the project management. So, software quality is essential for successful software development and user satisfaction, and it involves ensuring the software meet users' needs, which performs the reliably and as it is maintainable. Next, we will go with the importance of software quality. There are mainly four main importance. That is, first, it should need to satisfy the user satisfaction and the needs, and the business success, and a reduced cost, and the enhanced reputation. In a user satisfaction, high quality software delivers the positive user experiences, and it leads to increasing customer loyalty and the satisfactions. So, next comes the business success. In this, a reliable software contributes to your business efficiency, and in return, it give a productivity, profitability, and it leads to a competitive advantage. Next comes to the reduced cost, and this the addressing the qualities issues early in the development life cycle, and it saves the cost associates with the bugs fixing and the rework and the support. Next comes the enhanced reputation, and thus a strong reputation for the quality software builds trust with the users and the stakeholders, and fostering the long-term relationship. These are the importance of the software quality. Next comes the key aspects of the software quality. What are the key concepts? What are the key aspects which involves in the software quality and the project management? Here comes the functionality, reliability, and the performance. First is the functionality. The software should meet its intended purpose and fulfill the user's requirements. This is a main function where the software quality should involve or it should inculcate. In the reliability, the software should be dependable, consistent, and free from the errors, ensuring it functions as expected. And in a performance, the software should respond promptly, efficiently, and effectively, providing a smooth user experiences. These are the very main key concept and the key aspects which involved in the software quality. And the next comes the common software quality assurance practices. These are some 5 assurances that practiced in the software quality. First comes the code review, and next comes the unit testing. Next comes the integration testing, and the software testing, and the user acceptance testing. In the code review, peer review of the code ensures the adherence to coding standard, identifies the potential issues, and improves the code quality. It helps us to improve the code quality, code uh, features in the software quality. Next comes the unit testing. In this, the testing individual unit of a code verifies their correct functionality and ensures they work as intended. In this, it checks the individual unit of a code to verify whether it is correct or incorrect or it should contain any errors. Next comes the integration testing. Testing the integration of different components of the software, ensuring the seamless interaction and the data flow. Here, we need to test the different components in the software, which should involve or which should ensure the interactions between the two software and the smooth flow of data. Next comes the system testing. Here, the testing the complete system verify its performance, functionality, and integration with the other systems. And next comes the user acceptance testing, that is UAT. Testing by end users verifies that the software meets their need and is usable in the real world scenario. Like, it should contain some advantages that helps us to solve the present scenarios. Next comes the quality control techniques. Here the static analysis, dynamic analysis, matrices and monitorings are some quality control techniques used here. In the static analysis, analyzing a code without running it to detect the potential issues such as syntax error, code style violations, and the security vulnerabilities. These are some static analysis that we need to check before running the code. Next comes the dynamic analysis, testing the software in a dynamic environment, running it with the various inputs and conditions to detect the runtime errors, and it performs the bottleneck and the security flaws. Next comes the matrices and the monitoring. Here, the tracking software quality matrices such as a defect density, a code coverage, and a response time to identify area for improvement and monitoring the trends over a time. These are some main quality control techniques that we involved here. Next comes a role of project management in ensuring a software quality. There are majorly five main roles: planning and definition, resource allocation, risk management, communication and collaboration, monitoring and controlling. In the planning and the definition, setting clear quality goals, defining the acceptance criteria, and establishing a quality assurance processes. It should containing all these goals, acceptance criteria for establishing of insurance software and for this progresses. Next comes the resource allocation, allocating an adequate resource, including a skilled personnel and the testing tools to support the quality assurance activities. Next comes the risk management. In this, it should identifying and mitigating the potential quality risks such as designing faults, coding errors, and integration challenges. Next comes the communication and the collaboration, fostering effective communications between the developer, testers, and the stakeholders to ensure the alignment on the quality acceptance. Here, there is a good and the proper communications between the developer, testers, and the stakeholders in order to get a qualitative expectations from the coding or the from the obtained software. Next comes the monitoring and the controlling. Here, the tracking progresses, identifying the deviations, and taking a corrective actions to maintain the software quality throughout the development lifecycle. These are some main roles which involves in the project management, which keeps the software quality good. Next comes what are all the challenges and the risks that maintaining a software quality. Firstly, are tight deadlines. Next comes the limited resources and the changing requirement and the complex architecture, technical depths, and the lack of communications. These are the very main challenges that almost every software maintains or almost every software faces. And the last, what are the continuous improvements and the future trends in the software qualities? Here the first comes automation, next comes the shift left testing, next comes the cloud-based solutions, next the AI-powered quality assurance. In the automation, leveraging the automated testing, code analysis, and continue the integration to improve the efficiency and reduce the manual efforts. In the automation, by using a AI technique, it helps us to reduce the manual effort, like man workings. Next comes the shift left testing. And this is the incorporated quality ensuring the activities earlier in the development life cycle and identify the address issue proactively. Like in the shift left testing, it helps us to identify the what are all the issues, what are all the errors facing in the software qualities in the software. Next comes the cloud-based solution, utilizing the cloud platform for the testing, monitoring, and quality management, which offering the scalability, flexibility, and the cost efficiency. By utilizing the cloud-based solutions very properly, it helps us to maintain the quality management and the scalability, flexibility, and the cost effectiveness in the building of a software. Next comes the AI-powered quality assurance. In this, the employing the AI algorithm for automated testing, defect prediction, and the code analysis to enhance the efficiency and accuracy. Here, we take the help of AI algorithms, which helps us to defect the predictions and also helps us in the good accuracy level and enhance the efficiency. So, this is the end of our topic. I hope everyone clear and thank you for watching.